Starting a business in Kenya with 50,000 shillings is not a dream that is far away. It is something practical and possible for an ordinary person who is focused and ready to work hard. 50,000 shillings may not look like a lot of money in today's economy, but in Kenya, it is enough to build a strong foundation. Many successful business owners in cities like Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Nakuru, Eldoret, and even in small towns started with less than this amount. What matters most is not the size of the capital, but the clarity of the idea, the discipline in using the money, and the willingness to serve customers well. In Kenya today, the cost of living is rising. Food prices, rent, school fees, transport, and medical bills continue to increase every year. Many young people are finishing college and university, but are not finding formal employment. Some are tired of waiting for white-collar jobs. Others are employed, but their salaries are not enough to support their families. Because of this reality, small business has become one of the best paths to financial freedom. With 50,000 shillings, you can start a business that grows slowly and steadily into something that can feed your family and even employ others in the future. One of the best businesses to start with 50,000 shillings in Kenya is a grocery shop. Kenyans must eat every day. In every estate, village, and market center, people buy tomatoes, onions, sukuma wiki, spinach, potatoes, carrots, bananas, mangoes, and many other fresh products daily. You do not need a very big space to start. A small room in a busy residential area is enough. You can spend around 15,000 shillings on rent and deposit, depending on the area. You can then use about 30,000 shillings to buy your first stock from a wholesale market, such as Wakulima Market in Nairobi or Kangawia Market in Mombasa. The remaining money can buy shelves, weighing scales, and packaging materials. If you wake up early to source fresh produce and treat customers with respect, your grocery shop can give you daily profit. With time, you can expand and even add fruits, cereals, and other fast-moving items. Another strong business idea is starting a small fast food business. Kenyans love chips, samosas, mandazi, chapati, smokies, boiled eggs, and fried chicken. In busy towns and near schools, bus stages, and construction sites, fast food sells very quickly. With 50,000 shillings, you can buy a deep fryer, a gas cylinder, cooking utensils, and initial stock of cooking oil and food items. You can start with a small kiosk or even a well-arranged roadside setup where it is allowed by the county government. If you maintain high levels of cleanliness and cook tasty food, customers will keep coming back. In a good location, you can recover your capital within a few months. After that, the profit becomes your reward for hard work. The mitumba business is also very popular in Kenya. Many Kenyans prefer second-hand clothes because they are affordable and often of high quality. With 50,000 shillings, you can buy a bale of clothes depending on the category. For example, you can choose ladies' dresses, children clothes, jeans, or shirts. You can rent a small stall in a market and display your clothes well. If you select your bale carefully and price your items wisely, you can make good returns. Some people start with one bale, and after some time they are selling several bales every month. The key in mitumba business is to understand your customers and know what type of clothes people in your area prefer. A phone, accessories, and mobile money shop is another profitable option. In Kenya, almost every adult owns a mobile phone. Services like mobile money are used daily to send and receive money, pay bills, and buy goods. With 50,000 shillings, you can rent a small shop and stock items such as phone covers, screen protectors, chargers, earphones, memory cards, and power banks. You can also apply to become a mobile money agent. You will need part of the money as float for transactions. The demand for phone accessories is constant because phones break, screens crack, and people love upgrading their covers. If you provide honest service and ensure you always have enough float, your business can grow steadily. Starting a small poultry farming business is also possible with 50,000 shillings, especially in rural areas or on the outskirts of towns. You can build a simple chicken house using affordable materials. You can buy 100 improved kienyeji chicks and feed them until they mature. Eggs are in high demand in Kenya for home consumption and for hotels. Chicken meat is also loved in both rural and urban areas. With proper vaccination and feeding, poultry farming can give you steady income. The important thing is to learn basic poultry management skills before you start. Another business that fits well within 50,000 shillings is a milk distribution business. In many estates, people prefer fresh milk delivered daily. You can partner with dairy farmers in areas like Nairobi, Eldoret, or Limuru, and supply milk to households or small shops. You will need clean milk cans, measuring equipment, and proper storage. Trust is very important in this business. If customers believe that your milk is fresh and not mixed with water, they will remain loyal. Over time, you can expand to selling yogurt and fermented milk. If you are skilled with beauty and grooming, you can start a small salon or barber shop. With 50,000 shillings, you can rent a small space, buy a barber chair or salon chair, mirrors, clippers, hair dryers, towels, and basic beauty products. Grooming is not a luxury in Kenya. It is a regular need. Students, professionals, and even children need haircuts and hairstyles every month. If you offer good customer service and maintain cleanliness, your business can attract many repeat customers. You can also sell beauty products to increase your income. For those who are good at baking, a small home bakery is a smart idea. You can use part of the 50,000 shillings to buy an oven if you do not already have one. You can start baking cakes, cupcakes, mandazi, and bread for sale within your neighborhood. Birthdays, weddings, graduations, and church events create high demand for cakes. Social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp can help you market your products at no cost. If your cakes taste good and look attractive, customers will recommend you to others. Another promising business is a car wash. In urban areas, the number of cars is increasing every year. Car owners need their vehicles cleaned regularly. With 50,000 shillings, you can buy a water tank, pressure washer, pipes, buckets, washing detergents, and clothes. You can rent a small space along a busy road where cars pass frequently. If you provide quick and careful service, customers will return. During weekends and holidays, car wash businesses often make higher income because many people want their cars cleaned. Starting a small printing and photocopy business is also possible. In areas near schools, colleges, government offices, and courts, there is always demand for printing and photocopying services. With 50,000 shillings, you can buy a second-hand photocopier and printer. You can rent a small shop and provide services such as printing, photocopying, scanning, and laminating. Students and job seekers frequently need to print assignments, projects, and application documents. If your prices are fair and your machines are reliable, your business can attract steady customers. If you live in a farming area, starting a vegetable farming business can be profitable. With 50,000 shillings, you can lease a small piece of land and plant fast-growing crops like sukuma wiki, spinach, coriander, and tomatoes. These crops mature within a short time. You can sell them directly in local markets or supply small shops and hotels. Farming requires patience and proper planning, but it can provide good returns if done well. Water access is important, so ensure you have a reliable source of irrigation. Another option is starting a small hardware supply business, focusing on fast-moving items. Instead of opening a full hardware store, you can specialize in items like nails, hammers, tape measures, locks, and simple plumbing materials. With 50,000 shillings, you can buy limited but essential stock. In growing towns and rural areas where construction is increasing, demand for these items is strong. If you build good relationships with local fundies and contractors, they will buy from you regularly. You can also consider starting a small cleaning services business. Many offices, apartments, and homes require cleaning services but do not want to employ permanent staff. With 50,000 shillings, you can buy cleaning equipment such as vacuum cleaners, mops, buckets, detergents, gloves, and uniforms. You can market your services to offices and property managers. Once you get a few contracts, your income can become stable. Reliability and trust are very important in this business. A boda spare parts shop is another idea in areas where motorcycles are common. Motorcycles are used widely for transport and delivery services. They require frequent maintenance and replacement of parts such as brake pads, chains, and oil. With 50,000 shillings, you can stock a small range of fast-moving spare parts. If you locate your shop near a busy boda stage, you can get regular customers. If you prefer online business, you can start an online reselling business. With 50,000 shillings, you can buy popular items such as shoes, handbags, small electronics, or household items in bulk and sell them through social media. You do not even need a physical shop at the beginning. You can take clear photos, post them online, and deliver products to customers using local courier services. Many young entrepreneurs in Kenya are making money this way because internet access is growing. Starting a water refilling business is also possible in estates where water supply is unreliable. Many households buy clean drinking water. With 50,000 shillings, You can buy water storage tanks, water containers, and arrange for supply from a clean source. You can deliver water using a handcart or small vehicle if available. Clean water is a basic need, so demand is consistent. Another business that fits within 50,000 shillings is selling cereals such as beans, green grams, rice, and maize flour. Kenyans consume these foods daily. You can rent a small stall in a market and buy stock from wholesalers. Cereals have longer shelf life compared to fresh produce, which reduces losses. If you measure honestly and treat customers fairly, they will trust you. You can also start a small event equipment hire business. With 50,000 shillings, you can buy plastic chairs and a few tents or partner with someone who has tents. In Kenya, there are many events such as weddings, funerals, church meetings, and graduations. Event organizers need chairs and tents. You can rent out your items and earn money each weekend. With time, you can add more equipment such as sound systems. Whichever business you choose, discipline is very important. Do not mix business money with personal money. Keep simple records of what you spend and what you earn. Reinvest part of your profit to grow the business. Avoid taking loans before your business stabilizes. Be patient because success does not come overnight. 50,000 shillings is enough to change your life if you use it wisely. The most important thing is to start. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Do not fear failure. Every successful entrepreneur once started small. In Kenya, opportunities are everywhere for those who are ready to see them. With hard work, honesty, and consistency, your small business can grow from 50,000 shillings into something bigger than you ever imagined.